What is up, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, today, the day is finally here. Hot Toys Wonder Woman, finally here. I've been highly anticipating this figure. I've been looking really forward to it. I know some people are really looking forward to their Hulkbusters. Some people were looking forward to their Draxes. Some people were looking forward to their Ripleys. But I was looking forward to this one. So, without further ado, here we go. Awesome box. Really nice box. Not as good as the Suicide Squad boxes have been, I gotta say. Those have been really awesome. So, not that quality, but still pretty good. Got some pictures of her in the middle there. Batman v Superman logo. Side, nothing going on really. In the back, you got your credits and warnings and whatnot. Nothing there. Let her out. All right. So on the sleeve in the middle here, they got a picture of the figure here. I thought they were putting pictures of the actor, but I might have been wrong. So I might have been wrong about that. So that down. Oh, and there she is, looking really awesome. All right, guys, I'll get her out, and I'll have her on in a second, and we'll check her out. All right, guys, here's a look at all the accessories you get with Wonder Woman here. You get your Batman v Superman base here. It's got Wonder Woman on the base there. And this logo pops out so you can see it. It's kind of nice because it has like this different kind of orange and reds in there. It's pretty sweet. Then you get, let's start with the sword. Her awesome sword. There's a really nice handle on it. Really nicely detailed pommel. You see some really nice engraving on there. Really awesome. A lot of awesome detail on that sword. Wow, look at that. Whew. It's impressive. You see some notches on the sword too where she's hit stuff. Where it's taking damage. That's so awesome. Really great. It's got a nice blue wash on the end here. But it still looks metallic. I really like it. Some nice wear and tear in the bottom there too. Looks really great. Alright. Then you get her armband there. It comes off the figure for whatever reason. I think this is the way it's supposed to be. So then you have to put it on. I mean, I guess it could have, seeing the body like I did, the skin is soft, so I think it would have damaged the body in shipping if they would have left it on. And here's her strap that she holds like her shield and stuff together on. That's where she puts her sword through. Yeah, nothing. Really great detail on the bottom. Man, that's awesome. And this feels like some nice sturdy leather too. Like really good. So that's awesome. Feels like a nice sturdy piece of leather. And then you get your lasso of truth. It comes like held on by this little wire. It's like tied up. I just didn't take it off. But it comes apart. I've seen pictures of it online, so I just want to keep it rolled up like this to put on the figure, because I want to have this on the figure, like on her belt. So but here's the weights for it. For when she throws it around something, really awesome. And as far as like it's bendy too. So if you were to like, it seems like it has like a bit of wire in there, maybe a little bit stiff. So if you wanted to like wrap it around something, maybe it would probably work. And I've seen some pictures online where they've had it like running out, like, you know what I mean? Like it looks like there's nothing holding it up. Now I don't know if that's actually possible. I don't think it is, because like you can see just by here like how like it's kind of fallen down. So I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty sweet. Just keep it rolled up like that. I'll get back to it. Then here's her shield. You get her shield. Really awesome detail on it. Man. Then you can see that faint sort of eagle thing that her shield had. You can see it very faintly in here. Very faint. And you can see it really good in that light there, but when you're under normal light, it's kind of hard to see. So, and just look at that detail. Look at that detail on the engraving. look at it. Looks really awesome. Wow. There's the back. Put her arm through here, and her hand will go there. Looks really great. And then these were a nice surprise. Her bracers. They're going crazy with the glow and the light. That was not this. These were not in the initial pictures with the figure, and even with they did some updated pictures around the time the movie came out, and so they didn't show that. But then once people got the figure in their hands, we got to take a look at these. So it's really awesome. I think that they threw these in. Really awesome for them to throw these in, I gotta say. And these are just awesome. Look at the dirt. Now, I'm thinking they tooled these when they were working on the Wonder Woman training outfit thing. And I think they just threw these in because they figured why not, because they had these already all set up. But, man, just look at the detail on them. Really great. She had a nice good look at them. Really loving the gold paint on these. Looks really great. And of course you get two of them. And you get two fisted hands. Weirdly enough, these look like Gal Gadot's hands. That's crazy. I know that's weird, but it definitely looks like her hands. Where'd the other one go? Oh, here it is. And then you get this left hand. It's hard to tell what's for what. I mean, I'm assuming this is for the sword or the shield for one of them. Because I know she holds the shield in her left arm, so I'm thinking maybe that's what that's for. And then you have these, I think it could be for the sword. So you can switch hands if you want to. And then these are, I'm sure, for the lasso. Whoops. Where'd they go? These are for the lasso for sure. Just because of the way they look. So she would be going like this. Holding the lasso up. Like holding around Doomsday, you know? There you go. And then you get, of course, extra set of pegs here. So, awesome. Alright. I'll come right back. We'll have to figure out. And we'll take a look at her. Alright guys, here's a look at Wonder Woman out of the packaging. With no other accessories on her. Just how she is in the box. And man, she's impressive. I've been able to kind of handle her for basically like about a minute or so, and it's just great engineering on this figure. Actually, I'm really actually impressed. It actually kind of brings up a lot more questions about what went wrong with Harley Quinn, in my opinion, because like this body is really nice, and you can see there's no seams anywhere. I mean, it looks really great. It's soft. The body is soft to the touch. Like it's it feels kind of squishy, like real skin would. It's like, look at the knees here. No joints or nothing. Just, it's like a real person almost. So it kind of begs the question, like why they wouldn't just retool a Harley Quinn like this and just delay Harley Quinn and then just use a body like this. But okay, going into Harley Quinn, sorry about that, but I was a little disappointed with that one. So this one though, I'm very impressed with. I'm very happy with. Looks amazing. So we'll get her down here and we'll take a look at her head sculpt real quick. Alright guys, here's a look at her head sculpt, and I just think it's awesome. Very, very good likeness of Gal Gadot. Very nice. You pull the hair aside there, you can see the tiara. Really nice detail in the tiara too, man. But this head sculpt is bang on. Very good. Really nice work Hot Toys has done here. Man. Really great. Let's see how close I can get her to the lens here. I just want you guys to get a chance to see like how good it is. Because in certain lighting it looks a bit off, I think. But I think under more natural light, I think it looks really good. Man, it looks really good. Like right there. Perfect. Really great. I'm not a fan, of course, of the hair like this. But, I mean, it actually seems a little bit more manageable. So, I'm not gonna knock the figure for that because it's actually pretty good. It's pretty tight and not frizzy and crazy like sometimes the Black Widow ones are. And yeah, really amazing head sculpt. Great work, Hot Toys. Great work. And I also want to give you a closer look at the body here, just the joints, like because they say in the manual that her arms are only supposed to go up like yay high, like that's about as high as they should go. So they kind of tell you explicitly to be careful, not to force things and overdo things. So you're going to see me being a little more careful in this one because in the instructions it says to be careful. So I'm going to do exactly that and be careful. But here's a good look at her outfit here. Really awesome detail. Just crazy. It looks so good in the light too. Just the metallic, the paint wash and how it looks. And it feels like this is kind of soft, which is kind of crazy because like you would expect it to be harder. This right here is a little bit soft. But like all of this is pretty on the hard side. But the paint is great. Like really great. It looks so good. Like I was afraid what they were gonna do was to make it kind of the dark and muted, like it kind of looked in the film Batman v Superman, and like you know how in Wonder Woman the outfit looked a little bit lighter, but I'm glad to say like it looks a lot lighter than in the film Batman v Superman. I'm kind of hoping that they're not going to be trying to double dip with people, so you can just get the training outfit Wonder Woman and get your other sword and shield that you need for this figure here. But I would also bet there's going to be some third parties who are going to be making that and selling that too. So there's the gauntlets here. Looks so awesome. So good. Looks really awesome. There's some really great work. Like detail in this body, like her vein, her bicep vein. Really great. Now this has a nice sort of, it's got like a blue sort of sheen to it. I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can see it. Come on. Okay, you see like how there's like a blue sort of like metallic tint to this? It's really apparent in person. It looks really good. Like it looks awesome. That's a detail I didn't even notice in the movie, which is great. Looks really sweet though. Looks really awesome. Some nice damage on her butt flap here. You can see the engineering of the figure down there. Like, and this goes pretty far down, which is kind of amazing, kind of weird, but looks great. Let's take a look at her boot. Now look at the. Let's take a look at this knee here. So unlike the Harley Quinn, it just looks like a regular human knee. Even in the front. Let's try to see if we can see the front. Yeah, even in the front, you can see. Looks like a normal knee. I don't know why Hot Toys didn't do this. Because I'm assuming the tattoo is like just sprayed on or whatever. I don't know. I'll have to see if I can talk to somebody about that. But anyway, here's a boot. Looks really awesome, by the way. Love her costume, man. Looks so cool. In the film and in here. Wow. The paint job, I gotta say, guys, like, I'm so impressed by the paint job. It looks so good. Got some gold in there. I mean, it looks like especially in this gold here on her boot. It looks like an old like piece of Greek kind of bronze. It looks so awesome. Really great. I love it. So cool. And all the damage spots on there. Wow. Looks really awesome. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you the manual here. Where it just says, be careful. All the be carefuls. Like your head can only go 20 degrees either way. 60 and 80 degrees. And just be careful. Only 40 and 20. Then 90 degrees there. I'm assuming that they're going to say like says don't excessively move the legs in huge angles, otherwise the legs might damage the costume. Bend the knee in the preferred position within 90 degrees. Don't excessively bend at the knees. It might damage the thigh ankle system. So just, there's a lot of be carefuls here. So, but man, it's like, and then it says the outfit might be damaged if putting on or taking off inappropriate with excessive force. So basically just be careful. Like, so you're going to see me be careful in this. So just be prepared. Here's the most important thing, because I'm going to show you articulation, and this is what I want to like get out. Don't excessively bend the arms and legs or bend them outward, otherwise the figure will be damaged. So it's just like, so I need to be careful here. But from what I've seen with the pictures online, she has decent articulation. So they say this is as far as that's going to go. That's pretty good. About as far up as you'd want it to go. And this, that. She's not really moving forward too much. Yep. This part of the arm will not move forward. I'm wondering what that's about. Maybe it's just what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. Nope. So it looks like, yeah, she moves a little bit up. You got to go like this first. So basically, you got to put it upward like this and then move it forward. Okay. I get it now. All right. So near basic reverse swivel. And then you got, so it's about as far out, probably like there. It's pretty good. This isn't bad because they have like some nice joints in there right there. So, and then they said 90 degrees here. So it's kind of like a notch. Feels like a notch. And the muscles articulate too. That's awesome. Looks like the muscles actually pop out more too when you move it up. That's pretty sweet. It's really awesome. Okay, and like that. Gotta be careful. And then, yeah, no ankle pivot. That's gonna have to knock on it. All right. That's pretty much all the articulation you can get out of her there. All right. Not bad, but not great. Definitely not something to write home to. That's definitely going to take it down a notch. So, all right, guys. Come right back, and I'll give you my final verdict. All right, guys. I got to say, I love this figure. It's really great. It's really well engineered. What they did with the body is great. Love the outfit. Love the accessories. A couple things that could have been done better. I think another head sculpt with maybe like an angry face on it. I know that's probably asking a lot, but you know, I like my extra head sculpts. That would have been cool. And you know, I really can't think of anything else that I don't like. Oh, the articulation's kind of, you know what I mean. It's a little not 100% great, you know what I mean? It's still pretty good, especially with a body like this, but like you have to be really careful, which is something that's kind of concerning, you know what I mean? Like, and also wonder about wear and tear over time with the body and stuff like that. So all that considered, but I think as long as you follow the instructions and, you know, and do everything they say, I think you should be good. With all that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and give this figure 4 stars out of 5. Not perfect, you know what I mean? As far as the articulation goes, it's a little bit, still, it could use some work, you know what I mean? I think, in my opinion, it's a little bit stiff, and it's a little, you have to be really careful with it and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think I might try to give it some time to work in and stuff like that, and see if I can get it better articulated and stuff like that. We'll see. I'll do an update video on it probably after I have some time with it and stuff like that and play with it. But you know, I want to give you guys this review so it can help you decide if you want to get it or not, which I think you should definitely get it. Definitely pick it up. Yeah, so, all right, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Give me a like if you like this video. Subscribe down below if you want to see more of our reviews. And again, thanks all the guys for subscribing. Welcome to all my new subscribers. And thanks to all my current and long-standing subscribers. And again, guys, have a great day. And I'll see you later.